Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 35-minute core shred. We are gonna work that body. We're gonna get that heart pumping. So I have my medium dumbbells. I have my 10-pound dumbbells and then one 15-pound dumbbell just to use some a little bit heavier weights when I just wanna use one dumbbell. So kind of grab your medium dumbbells. Don't forget your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully I had a chance to grab your dumbbells, your sweat towel, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's squat with the big arm circles. Ooh, yeah, let's start this going. Get that body moving, get that trunk moving. 2 more. Last one, and then this time let's go really forward right here. 2 more. Last one, and then let's hinge down and up. So I'm hinging down at that hip, getting those hamstrings gliding, and then kind of driving up like we would do a kettlebell swing. Oh yeah, that might just be coming. Hinge down and up. 2 more. Last one. And then this time we're gonna squat and pull those elbows back and squeeze those shoulder blades and pull that leg back and stretch out that quad. Oh yeah. 2 more. Last one. And then right here, let's rotate that trunk. Get that body moving. 2 more. Last one. And then you take those arms and you're gonna drive that hip across. So you're getting some trunk rotation and driving that hip and getting that hip moving. 2 more. Last one. And then the other side. Down and drive. 2 more. Last one. And then right here, down and up in some lunge. Drive those arms up and down, moving that whole body. 2 more. Last one. We're going down and gliding and then straightening. Getting that hip flexor and then getting that hamstring. 2 more. Last one. And then holding that low position. Let's rotate over so we get that trunk moving and then drive that elbow in. Rotate over, roll that wrist, and drive that elbow in. Rotate over, roll the wrist the other way, drive that in, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right here, get a little bit of that inner thigh going. 2 more. Last one, and then we're going the other direction. Down and up. Driving down and coming back up. Okay, we're doing a lot of trunk movement and hip movement, coming down and up. If those aren't moving well, you're not gonna be you're gonna have a risk of injury, and we don't want that. Last one, and then we're gonna hold down in that low position, rotate over and down, whoop, up and back down. 2 more. Roll that wrist and down, and then the last one, roll the wrist the other way and down. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here into quadruped, and we're gonna sink those shoulder blades in and out, keeping that elbow nice and straight, shoulders, blades moving back and forth. Part of our stability, working that core. Last one, and then we're gonna go right here into plank, push into downward dog, pump those heels. So get a little bit of weight bearing in those shoulders, pumping those legs for some of that cardio. Back into plank, push back in, pump those heels. Last one, into plank, pushing back, pumping those heels, and then you're gonna slowly walk that in, walk that all the way up, and then we're gonna throw those arms right behind us. Getting that upper body trunk extension. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna do some big circles right here. And then the other direction. Big. Get those hips moving a little bit more. Other side. And then the other direction. Oh yeah. And then we'll finish out with just a couple ankle rolls, and then down the other direction. And then some ankle rolls, and then the other direction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work for 40 seconds today with a little 10-second break, and we're gonna do 2 rounds of an activity before we move on to the next, okay? So it's a quick break, but it's the same activity, so it's gonna keep that body moving, not dropping that heart rate too low. The first activity we're gonna do is we're gonna touch down, and we're gonna side kick. When we side kick, we're gonna lift that hip, and then we're gonna extend that knee. So you're gonna kind of squat down and touch and kick. We're gonna do one side, and we'll do the other side the next round, okay? So let's get set up. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Squat down and kick. After you get that motion a little bit, I want you to speed this up. We don't have any weight with this one. Okay, so it's that body weight. You can move a little bit faster and get that heart rate up there. Squat down and kick. Don't hinge at the hip, but squat down. Drive those hips back, lean over, and kick. You got this. 15 more seconds on this side. I told you we're gonna get that body pumping today. I wasn't lying. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. Woo! Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Down and kick. Keep it up. Coming down and kick. You got this, come on. Squatting down, don't hinge. The body wants to hinge because that's a little bit easier. We're gonna burn those legs out a little bit, and we're gonna strengthen them up and also burn more calories that way. Squat down and kick. Trying to give you a little more motivation to give me that nice good squat. Then shift that weight and kick. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, love that word. We're going down to the plank position. We're gonna go to the low plank position where we're gonna be up on our elbows. When you come down, you're gonna find that nice plank position. You can drive your knee to the same elbow, and then you take that knee and drive it to the opposite elbow. We are going to make sure we keep our butt as low as we can. It's gonna be a little bit up as you drive that knee, but that's the direction. We're gonna stay with one side the entire round, and then we'll go to the other side the next round, okay? So let's find our position on those elbows in 3, 2, 1. Find that nice plank position. Drive the knees, same elbow, then opposite. There's a little bit of a butt up because you're just moving those hips and you don't have as much in this low plank position. But you're really working those obliques, abdominals by adding that dynamic movement of those knee drives. We'll do the other side next round. Come on, keep it up. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah. Nice burn there, right there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Yes, okay. We got the other side, right? Okay, let's go down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Find the plank position and then start the knee drive. I really want you to start out with that success of that plank first, and then I want you going into the knee drive. Come on, drive that knee and cross. Keep it up, you got this, come on. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, gotta love that word. Okay, we're coming up. We're gonna take one dumbbell. We're gonna set that right in the center, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap that weight right here. So you can do it with taps, or you can do it with a little bit of a hop. That's up to you, but I want you moving, and I want you driving with your arms, whether you're tapping or hopping, but you're driving with those arms. It's gonna keep that heart rate up there. It's gonna work that coordination. Okay, it's gonna improve your body performance. We want that, we want all of that. Let's get in position. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. So you're driving. Okay, so when we do things that are good form, that's a natural action. Okay, and then our brain is just getting that nice and solidified, that pattern. If we ever had to do something where we were running or something, we'd have a better pattern because of that. Also keeps that heart rate up there, that heart pumping. Like I said, you can tap, but you're pushing and really driving through those arms and those hips. Here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, yes. Okay, one more set of those. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You should be starting to be a little bit out of breath because you're pushing your body. If you're tapping quickly. You gotta keep that heart rate up there. Come on. It's important for that blood flow to pump. We do ones that we don't increase heart rate and ones we do. You gotta keep that moving. Okay, keep that body guessing. Oh yeah. Come on, 15 more seconds. Oh, yes. Then we're gonna go down on the ground. Another ab work. Here we go, in 10 more seconds. Oh yeah. Tap, 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 tap. Drive, drive, drive in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Kind of feel like I did kick rather than tap because my weight kept moving. Okay, we're going down on the ground on our back. You can use a dumbbell, but you don't have to. We're gonna go on our back and we're gonna do leg kicks. Now, if you wanna make that harder, put your arms up with a dumbbell, okay? You can have your shoulder blades down and kick, or you can have your shoulder blades up. The lower your legs are, the harder it is. I don't want your back arching. I want it nice and stable against that mat. So let's get in position. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, and kick. The lower they go, the harder that is. Okay, my shoulder blade slightly off the table, off the mat, I should say. And I'm kicking, using those lower abdominals, using my rectus abdominals to keep that weight up there. Oh, baby, burn that out. We've got 15 more seconds. Keep going, keep pushing, you got this. Woo. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for just a second. We're doing one more round of those. Woo, you were like, please let me do an extra round. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, kick away. Nice work, come on, keep that body going. Again, you don't have to have a dumbbell. You can even come back and rest those shoulder blades down if you need to, but keep working. Come on, kick those legs, you got it. We're over halfway there. Oh, baby, here we go. 15 more seconds. Come on, you got this. Keep breathing. That's the hardest part when we're doing these ab work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting rid of that dumbbell for this time. What we're gonna do, is we're gonna take that knee, that elbow and that knee, we're gonna drive it across, and then we're gonna front kick that. We're gonna drive it across, and we're gonna side kick it. Again, when we kick, we lift that leg up, then we extend the knee. We lift the leg up and extend the knee. So we're gonna take that opposite side from the side that's going to kick. So the left side's gonna kick, the right side's gonna pull across in this first round, and then we'll flip sides, okay? Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Knee drive, front kick. Knee drive, side kick. Knee drive, front kick. Knee drive, side kick. Got the pattern? Oh yeah, a little bit of a dance to it once you get it going. Drive it across and kick. Now we're working our abs a lot on this because we're having to do a lot of trunk rotation, working those hips and that kick, doing that weight shift, all working that core. So don't worry, we're getting our heart rate up there, but we're working that core. 10 more seconds. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing. Gotta coordinate a little bit more because I gotta go to the other side. Okay, across, front kick and side kick. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Knee drive, front kick, knee drive, side kick. Cross that body. Twist that body when you do that trunk rotation. So that elbow to that knee. And kick, and twist, and kick. Drive that and cross it. Give me some oomph behind those kicks. You got 15 more seconds. Like I said, getting the heart rate up there. Moving and shaking, burning those calories. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, okay, we're going down. We are gonna do what we call star abs, or at least how I'm gonna call them. So we're gonna be in a ball to start with. We're gonna go out wide and explode like a big star, and then drive them in, okay? So that's the activity. Now you may have to just go out and in. Maybe you can't do the legs, or you can do the legs and not go out very far. That's fine. Do the best of your ability. That is the motion. Okay, maybe you can do just one leg at a time as you extend out. That's fine, but keep moving, okay? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's just about pushing your own body. You can modify accordingly. Using one leg, a lot easier than doing both. And then pulling that in and drawing it in and exploding out. Drawing it in and exploding out. We're an exploding star, but we gotta start on that ball and explode out. You got this, come on, 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. Woo, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more of those. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and in. Drive it in, pull it out. Pull that out and drive it in. Nice work. Come on, you got this. Keep it up. You got 15 more seconds. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Love that word. Okay, so you can either take your dumbbell or your towel. This is going to depend on you. We're going to do a knee drive and over. So it's a lateral step. Now you can do that as a hop, or you can do that as a step. Now notice I'm driving my arms up as I pull that leg up. It's a high knee and over. Now, if you worry about tripping on that weight, put your sweat towel right there, okay? And like I said, you can have a hop or you can do a knee drive, but you're pulling up and driving quickly. Let's get that heart rate up there, okay? Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. So you're driving up and over. You're using those arms to pull, to drive that knee up and over, whether you're stepping or hopping. It's a drive. I like the weight because it makes me think about visually stepping over a little bit more, but I know it can make people nervous, and so the towel down there works just as well. Keep it up, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, one more of those. Yes, yes, yes. Woo, here we go, in 3, 2, 1, up and over. Driving that up and crossing it over, come on. Nice drive, strong knee drive, pulling with those arms up and drive. Driving your body up and over. Even if you're doing, you're driving, okay? Even if you're stepping, but you're driving, high knee with some power. Come on, you got this, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back down to the ground. We're gonna have our feet up, but unlike when we bridge, we keep our feet close when we bridge. We're gonna have them out farther. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our shoulder blades off the ground. We're gonna reach to each side to that ankle, really working on those obliques as we reach and crunch. Now, I don't want you down on the ground. I want those shoulder blades up and off, and you're rotating. So you're gonna kind of feel like you're right on that small back, a small low back, and you're rotating to each side to touch. So you gotta move those legs where you can reach them, but they are a reach. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Listen up, reach, and reach. These are not that bad when you start out, but as you get towards the end, you're gonna be like, whoo, those obliques are firing. Nice, good reach to each side. Again, you put those legs We put them way back when we're doing the glute bridge. We want them out farther to make us reach. Doesn't help if you don't have to reach. You're not gonna work that body. 10 more seconds. Reaching down, sliding each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for just a second. We got one more of those. Yes. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift those shoulder blades up and reach for those ankles. Nice, good reach to each side. We're gonna come up and do a kettlebell swing next. If you're picturing something else, you wanna think about something else rather than your obliques burning right now and fatiguing. 15 more seconds. We're gonna do single kettlebell swings, alternating sides. 10 more seconds, come on. Keep reaching, reach, reach, reach. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, yeah, working that baby. Okay, so we're gonna take that weight. We're gonna hinge down right here in between our knees. We're gonna drive through that hip and we're gonna guide that weight up to about that eye level. And then we're gonna switch sides. So you can switch sides up here or down here, it's either way, but you're gonna drive and drive. So it's a hinge, a little bit of a knee bend, but you're hinging down and then you're driving. The oomph comes from that hip thrust. Okay, so grab that weight. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Now I find it easiest to switch the weight at the height. There's almost like a little bit of a pause that weight hangs there from that nice good drive you're doing. Now, if this is too hard, use both arms for it and don't do single. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I don't have a real heavy weight, so I'm doing single this way. Keep that body moving and a little more challenged. Drive and pop those hips. That shoulder is just guiding it. It's not working it, it's just guiding it. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Yeah, it gets that heart rate up there, get that whole body moving. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hinge down, drive through those hips. That hip pop is what's driving that weight. The shoulders and the arms are just guiding it. They're not lifting it, they're guiding it. So they're doing some work, but not the heavy work. The heavy work coming from that hip pop. Drive it up and drive. Come on, keep it up. 15 more seconds. You're doing great. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Love those full body work, right? You get that heart rate up there? Okay, so we're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna come up to a twist, our elbow to each side and back down. So we're gonna do a little bit of a crunch and then twist that elbow. Now I'm gonna hold a weight. You do not have to hold a weight. I'm gonna have it right here on my chest, come up, rotate that elbow to that knee, opposite knee, come down, come up, rotate to the other side. Whew, you do not have to have a dumbbell, but if you want to, grab it and let's rock this. 3, 2, 1, crunch up and twist and down. Crunch up and twist. So we're gonna rectus abdominis by having this crunch up and then adding those obliques as we rotate across. You got this. Down and twist. Halfway there. Keep it up, keep it up. You got this. Up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for just a second, right? We got one more round of this. Oh yeah. Woo, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1, lift and twist. And down. Come on, you got this. Twist and down. Twist and down. Hang in there, you're halfway there. We're gonna go and do I used to call them ball slams, but we're not using a med ball. We're gonna use our towel, slam it down, and pick it up as our next cardio move. It's kind of fun, get a little bit of aggression out of there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so drop that weight. We're gonna take that towel, we're gonna come on up. We're gonna take that overhead and we're gonna slam it down between our legs. We're gonna squat down and pick that baby up. Okay, so I don't wanna hinge, I wanna squat down, pick that up all the way up overhead, throw it down. Throw it down with some might, okay? And then pick that up and grab it. That's gonna get that heart rate up there. Okay, we're gonna move that whole body by getting that up overhead and then squatting down, using that force to throw that baby down. So you're ready? Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Come down, pick that baby up and slam it down. Pick that baby up. Lift it to the sky and lift it back down. Oh yeah, come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, and down. Lift and push to the top and bring it back down. Come on, keep that heart rate up there, but slam that baby down and pick that up. You got this, come on, 10 more seconds. Oh yes. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set of those. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Slam that down. Bring that baby back up. Slam it down. Bring it up. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. You got this. And down, pick that up. Slam it down, pick it up. Keep going, keep going. Come on, make sure you have some might behind that. Make sure you're squatting and not hinging. Burn those legs out. 15 more seconds. Oh, baby. Come on. Now we only have 3 more exercises left. Okay, we're starting to see that finish line. Keep giving me your all. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are going down into a plank position. We're gonna use a dumbbell for this one. We're gonna start out in plank. We're gonna thrust back onto those toes. Thrust down, and then we're gonna drive that weight across. Now, if you need to, you can even put a knee down to cross that over. Really working those obliques to keep you in a nice stable position. You wanna keep those hips facing the mat as you rotate that through. Then we'll hip thrust down and we'll rotate it to the other side, okay? Let's get in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thrust down into that plank. Push that through. Thrust down, up. Move that through. You got the pattern? Okay, so a little bit of a thruster. Working those abdominals, those legs, keeping that heart rate up there. And then really working a solid core to move that weight through. Okay, that dynamic movement going into that one side. Again, if you need to, drop that knee to keep yourself stable. That is perfectly fine. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more of those. Oh yeah. Woo, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position. Thrust down and up, cross that through. Down and up and cross that through. We only have 2 more exercises after this. Are you excited? You should be. Come on, you got this. And pull that through. Down and up, pull that through. Keep moving, keep moving. You got this, come on. 15 more seconds. Oh, baby. Keep moving, keep shaking, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is when we're gonna come up. I'm gonna use my 10-pound dumbbell. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crunch down to the same side, and I'm gonna crunch to the opposite side with that weight. Now, if it's too heavy for a weight, you can do it without a weight, or you can even drop it down to like your water bottle, which is the 1 pound. So you're gonna stand on one side, drive that elbow and that knee, really give me a nice good crunch, drive it back up, crunch it That elbow to that knee to the opposite side. Are you ready? We can do that right side first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch the same side. Crunch the opposite side. A lot of weight shifting here. Good for our balance. And really working that core, not just in the crunch, but also in staying nice and stable in that standing position. If you need to, stand by a wall to have that little extra support if you need it. That's perfectly fine, okay? Or at least feel safe that way. You won't get better in balance if you don't practice it, so I'm always big on practicing it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Drove my arm, made my arm nice and tired, right? Okay, other side, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, crunch it down, then crunch the other side. Again, we're doing a lot of weight shifting this way. Crunch it to the same side, crunch it to the opposite side. Good news is we only have one more exercise left. I'm gonna go down and do some toe touches. Oh yeah. Crunch it down, cross it over. We're seeing that finish line. Yes, yes, yes. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is our last and final exercise. We're gonna go down on the ground. We're gonna put our toes in the air, and we're gonna take that weight and we're gonna reach for the sky. Now, I'm gonna challenge you if you want a leg drop, toe touch and leg drop, or if you can, you can just keep your legs up there and just do the toe touch. That's up to you. And if you wanna make it more challenging, drop both legs at the same time. Okay, so get that weight in position. Are you ready? Whew, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Reach for those toes. Drop that leg if you want to, or just keep reaching for those toes. Now, when you reach for those toes, you don't have to touch your toes, but you gotta get those shoulder blades up off the ground for me to give me that nice, good crunch. You get that resistance of that weight. Now, if you can't do it yet with that weight, that's okay. Maybe you can do a light weight like your water bottle. Water bottles are great because they're only like a pound, so it's a little bit of resistance, but not a lot. And again, you don't have to drop the leg. It's just an added of using those lower abdominals a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guess what? This is the last thing. We got 40 seconds of work, and then we have the cool down, okay? We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and leg drop, or just keep lifting and down. So get the shoulder blades back on the ground and then lift them up off. That's your action. Again, you don't have to touch your toes. I love my parents, but they cannot touch their toes doing this, okay? But they still do the activity. They still get their shoulder blades off the ground. That's what I'm looking for you guys. Okay, so reach for that and then drop that leg. We all have different mobilities and strengths. Don't get discouraged. Just go where your body is telling you today. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Let's roll over onto your stomach, and let's go right down there into child's pose. Really reach with those arms. And then we're gonna come up, and we're gonna drop those hips and look on up. Okay, and then if you can, try to drop those shoulders a little bit more. Really let that extend. Now look over that right side. And then look over that left side. And then we're gonna go into downward dog. Push that body down through those shoulders, through those calf muscles. Pull that left side through. Hold that lower lunge. Drop that knee. Come on up. Lift on over. Pull into that nice good hip flexor and also getting those obliques by reaching over that knee. Oh yeah. Now you're gonna grab that leg, pull that back to stretch. Now if you don't have that range of motion, I want you to grab your towel and use that instead to help you have that extra mobility. And then you're gonna take that front knee and straighten out to the best of your ability and get that nice good hamstring stretch. And then we're gonna go back into downward dog. This time we're gonna go with that Right side, I'm gonna face the other way. Go with that right side in between your hands. Nice low lunge, drop that knee, come on up, and reach on over to get that hip flexor stretched out. And those obliques. Nice big exhale, getting that oxygen to those muscles, that nutrition. Grab that foot and let's stretch out that quad. All those squats and those jumps or drives today. And then you're gonna straighten that front knee out. Oh yeah. And then you're gonna come on up. You're gonna reach up and you're gonna pull to the right and to the left. And then you're gonna give your high five. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.